that we put God at the center of our life. This is just like saying that you're going to put you, that place of the highest and best that is within you, you're going to put that as the center of your life. The love within you is the center of your life. Science of Mind teaches us very clearly that you are cause. In your life, you are cause. Now, but not coming from the love inside of you. What the natural consequence of that, coming from not love, is that you're going to be afraid. You're going to be filled with fear because on some level, you know there are going to be fearful consequences for that, right? Or not good consequences. So another way to say this is that you cast out God and you've really cast out your own power, you know? Because the only power you have is what you can kind of grab for and do by your own hand, by your own effort. You know, I mean, so really, this is the meaning in the Bible of one with God is a majority, right? But when people say, well, you know, I don't really believe in God, I don't really believe in a higher power or anything else, you know, I think it's each man for himself. I think, oh, wow, that's really scary to me because that just sounds like circling the drain one day after another, and we all know how that winds up, right? You know, so because willpower and mental manipulation will only take you so far. You know, we have way too much focus, I think, on I can't do that. You know, so years ago, 32 years ago, my very first metaphysical teacher, she said to me, she said, you know, she said, people's biggest obstacle in life, and I was like, no, what? And she said, I'll tell you, people's biggest obstacle in life is what will other people think and where am I going to get the money? And think about it. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? It's true, isn't it? Imagine, if you don't think it's true, just imagine with me for a minute if that were completely off the table. If you had absolutely not even a shred, not a crumb of what would other people think in your life, imagine what your life would be like. Huh? Hair like Ishkabibble, wearing whatever you wanted, you know? I mean, just... And where would you get the money? Well, that's off the table too. Where am I going to get the money? Because you so deeply, deeply know that you are connected with an infinite source and that there's always enough money to do good. That's completely off the table. Imagine what our lives would be, right, if those concerns did not exist. So do that with me now for a moment. Do that with me now. You're not worried about what people think. You're not worried about where you're going to get the money. What would your life look like? Where would you be? What would you spend your time doing? What would you be giving to the world? What would be the predominant energy that emanates from your heart? And now ask yourself this question, will I allow myself to be happy in that? See, because I'm here to tell you, I think suffering is really highly overrated. Yeah, it is. Now, so what do you think? What do you think? You know, your soul came here for a great and mighty purpose. I don't know what that is, but you do. What do you think your contribution to the world is? You know, because if you don't do what you came here to do, well, that's just it. You're not doing what you came to earth to do. People get so stuck in, well, you know, I know Earth is just a school, this is a classroom, and I'm here to learn lessons. Can I tell you how tired I am of that? I am so tired of lessons. Oh, aren't you? I really am. I'm so tired of lessons. Okay, all right, I'll get it. I'll go with it. This is a school. This is a school. But what if this life is recess? Huh? What about that? What if this life is recess and we're missing it? You know, and you're supposed to, to create and play and love and sing and thrive here, right? That God has given you ideas and desires so that you can really play and love and thrive right here on earth in this experience, you know? But you think, oh no, I got to learn the lesson. The lessons. I got to have another lesson. You know,